Hey guys, Daniel over here at Bulletproof Outfitters here in Pineville, Louisiana, talking to you today about the Xvision optics. Now, Xvision is something new, something innovative. It's going to give you a lot of things that you always have your red hot, your black hots, of course. You'll have your thermal imaging. But what this does is it actually brings it almost like a live scope vision, as far as you don't have to have a lot of eye relief. So where you're normally just looking straight into your scope and trying to deduce between what has heat, what doesn't, and whenever you look off, you either have to have a spotlight, you have to have something else. This actually gives you the opportunity to where you don't. You actually just have a screen. So no matter where you are, if you don't want to look into a scope, you don't have to, because this is already set up on your firearm, ready to go. So if you're scanning through and you just want something on a handle, they have the handles also, and you can just mount it straight to the handle, or you can just mount it to a rifle. You have a lot of options with this. It's totally different than what people. It has photos, it has video, it has up to 1,700 yards that you can actually see. So where you're really going, very high end. All of them are good. All of them are functional and effective. But what this gives you is just the opportunity to be able to look through with a thermal camera mounted to your firearm, that you don't have to have eye relief on, that you can actually zoom across and actually watch as you're seeing any kind of heat sensors. Now, it still has your video, it has your photography that you can have. You take your photos, you can download them. If you're trying to do social media, video, anything like that, you can. They're rechargeable batteries. You have a small one, and then you have the 3.5 inch. The 3.5 inch is going to be a lot bigger. It's going to give you a lot more broader range, but it's also going to give you the same kind of eye relief that you would in even the smaller unit. The 1.63 inch display. This is the smaller of the two units. You'll see this one right here. Like I said, you have your red hot, your black hot. You have your thermal imaging. You can get handles. Those are separate, but they are kind of cool, especially if you're scanning across and you're looking for different things. So, but this one actually has a 4x zoom on. It is simple to use. It is a 2-button use. So you have pretty much your OK button, and then you have your power button. Your OK button does all your functionality. So as you're going through a menu, even on like a higher end scope, you have so many buttons sometimes. This one's pretty basic, simple, and to the point. So no matter which one you go with, as you can tell here, as you're going across, you can automatically see in thermal imaging that it's there. As far as your quick release, you have your Picatinny rail, quick release. You want to switch through firearms, you want to switch to the handle, you want to switch back, you can. You have that option. IP67, so I mean, it's very water resistant. You ain't got to worry about being in the rain. You ain't got to worry about, going out and accidentally dropping it. It's got a 500 yard field of view range. That is amazing. On the bigger unit, you're actually going to have a 1,700 yard range, which is like I said, that's a game changer. You have a quick target. You also have a 123 battery in this one, so you have a lot of options. This one is a smaller of the two units. As far as this one goes, you got a 1x4 zoom, but you also have a 3.5 inch display on the Flex 2. This one is the biggest of the units that they have that I've seen, as far as the screen in the scope itself. So it's very compact, very easy, very simple to adjust, very simply put. It's also has a rechargeable battery on it. So if you're just looking to change it up, you're doing anything like that, then hey, simple, take it off, plug it in, put it back on, you're good to go. On this one, you have a 5-hour charge that you can put on this. So it makes it really simple. You got picture in picture, you have video, you have photography, take your photos, upload them to social media. If you want to save them for yourself, just see what you can see. If you're just driving by and you're just wanting to stop and look through different things where you're going to be hunting, then you have that. The weight's only like 1 pound total. So you're only adding a pound at its biggest level. So you have like I said, you have the range finding that's already there. Game changer.